All right, this is part 3 for Desert Days. Here I am mixing up a green and a light blue so that I have them ready. And I'm going to take my toothpick and I'm using the flat end to make dots. Then I can go back over with the pointy end to make smaller dots. You can also use the end of your paintbrushes. If you're wanting to make a certain size dot, you will dot it in the paint and then dot it on your painting. Dot it in the paint, dot it on your painting. If you're wanting to make different sizes, you'll dot it in the paint and then you could probably make 3 to 4 dots and they'll get smaller as you get less paint. If you mess up a dot, just apply it in the paint and put it directly over there. In this one, I ended up messing up, I think 3 times. One of them was right there. You see that red got in the yellow. So I'm letting that one dry since it's a small spot. And when I come back, because I wanted to put orange there, once it's dry, I will just put a dot over it to cover it up. If you make a bigger spot, you can get a paper towel and try to wipe it up and hopefully just be able to dot over it with your color. If it's too big of a mistake, you still wipe it up, then go back over with your base color, cover it up, let it dry, and then apply your dots once it's all dry. So also with the dots, you can do like I have in the orange. You can see I have black dots. You could also do black and yellow. You don't have to do just one color. You could do all one size. You can do all big dots, little dots. If you want it to be multiple colors, go in and do one color. So say I did the black. If I wanted to add some yellow, then I would go in and do that. Make sure that you are wiping off your whatever tool you're using as you switch colors. The pointy part of the toothpick is going to give you very small dots. Here, I decided not to fill in the whole cactus, but I put I think it was like a green color, and then I came in with some small little darker green. Over here, I just wanted some yellow, and then I came in with some small little dots. You can also leave certain sections plain, so no dots. I was thinking about leaving the 2 pink spots in this one down in the desert plain, like I've done in some other ones, but I decided to fill this whole thing with dots. And here in the pink is where I make another mistake. You'll see in a little bit, because I come back in and I use my big brush because I wanted some big dots. And then when I moved it, I smeared it. So there you see I wiped it up and I painted it yellow. Once it dries, I will go back and just add some pink dots, and you can't even tell. So here it's basically just deciding what colors, how many dots. It's all up to you. You could also, I've used permanent marker and if I've made some lines, you could add that. You could do some dots with your permanent marker. It'll just have a different type of texture, but that works too. So make sure that you also are closing your pots in between colors. And then here where I made my orange, pink, light blue, and green, I put that in a bag when I'm not using it to keep things from drying up too fast. And you'll see at the end, this is what mine looked like when I was finished. Enjoy.